Electro Harmonix Superego synth engine. The Electro Harmonix Superego synth engine gives synthesizer type sounds to guitar players in a single stomp box format that's very easy to operate. Now this is not a conventional guitar synthesizer. For those you usually need a dedicated pickup in order to use those units. So it does not mimic keyboards or reed instruments, strings, stuff like that. This gives you analog granular synthesis. And what that means is when you play your guitar, that's going to produce sound waves, and then the pedal takes a tiny slice of that sound, tiny grains, hence the name, granular synthesis, and freezes that over time. And then using the knobs on the pedal you can manipulate that frozen sound. You can use the glissando effect to morph notes and chords in and out of each other, and you can also use the speed layer knob to layer different frozen sounds on top of each other. It has three modes. The first mode is latch mode, and that means that whenever you play a chord and then press the pedal, that sound is going to be frozen, and then you can layer those sounds. The second mode is called momentary mode, and what that does is it freezes the notes that you're playing when you press the pedal, but only when you press the pedal. So when you release the foot switch, the note's going to die away. Then there's also auto mode, and that automatically detects when you're playing hard. Then the Superego kicks in, and that's great for triggering effects that sit in the Superego's effects loop, because that's also a very neat little feature. You can actually plug in effects into the Superego pedal, and those are going to influence the affected signals, so not your dry sound. You also heard that in the intro song. Most YouTube demos show the Pink Floyd stuff, that I also did in the intro song, I guess. But now I'm going to demo a lead guitar type sound using the momentary mode, where I'm freezing certain notes using the foot switch. Check it out. For this example I'm in momentary mode, speed and gliss are turned all the way down, dry is at 4 and the affected signal is at 11 o'clock. I'm also using an overdrive pedal for some extra boost. For this final example I'll be playing some Mark Knopfler. I'm in latch mode, the dry knob is all the way up so you'll hear all of the clean guitar sound. The effect is at 10, no glissando, and speed is at 10, and I'm also using an analog delay. love this pedal. And let me repeat that, I love this pedal, and I'll tell you why. I actually got an email from Electro Harmonix saying that they wanted me to have this pedal and demo it for them, and so I did, and I think it's the coolest when you have no preconceived notion as to what you're supposed to do with it. Just plug it in and see where you end up, alright? I think it's great for scoring movies. I think it's also really cool using its effects loop and plugging in flanger or reverb in there and making cool soundscapes. And what I found really surprising was the momentary mode where you can use it on a lead guitar and freeze certain notes for very surprising effects. I think a really good pedal usually sparks some sort of creativity in that, and this pedal absolutely does that. It really sparked my creativity and made me play the guitar in a different way and go places I hadn't gone before. So that's the quality of a good pedal. Also be careful though, because this is not an easy pedal to use. Alright, it's easy to plug in, but it's really quite hard to find the right settings and to make it do what you want it to do. So if you're an adventurous kind of guitar player and you're not afraid of funny, weird effects, you should definitely check out the Superego pedal. It's awesome. Please remember to subscribe by hitting this button right here below. Check out my Facebook page, that's facebook.com/JJ Likes Guitar. And for now, JJ out.